Hey MTS crew, what is going on, y'all? Hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Y'all, I'm getting ready to make some delicious biscuits, and guess what? These biscuits only have 2 ingredients. Yes, you seen how I made my I'll put the video up here, but I made my 3 ingredient biscuits, and then I have my mama biscuits that I made. So it's my mama biscuits, the 3 ingredient biscuit. Now I'm making the 2 ingredient biscuits. So this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need 2 cups of self-rising flour, and this is self-rising flour. I prefer white lily, and I went ahead and I pre-sifted this. You're going to need a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream, a biscuit cutter, a well-greased pan, and I usually grease this with, I always keep a can of Crisco butter flavor, but I'm going to go ahead and use this because I was out of my Crisco. I need to buy some more, so I used that, and what I did, I sprayed it, and I took a paper towel and I went over it with the paper towel. And you need 1 measuring cup for your whipped cream. This is all you're gonna need. So it's only 2 ingredients. These are the ingredients, and you're gonna need your utensils. So y'all, let's go ahead and get these biscuits made. These biscuits are gonna be delicious. That heavy whipping cream is gonna make your biscuits fluffy and light, and I enjoy this recipe also, but sometimes I like to make my mama's biscuits, okay? But these biscuits are delicious also. 2 ingredient biscuits, y'all. Let's go. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get these 2 ingredient biscuits going. And so all I'm gonna do is like make a little well in here, and I'm gonna add maybe half of that 1.5 cup, because sometimes you don't need as much. It all depends on your flour, but this is pre-sifted flour. I always sift my flour, even when I buy that Swan Down cake flour. Whenever I'm making my cakes, I still sift it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this. And you don't want to overwork your dough. And so I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of this heavy whipping cream. Okay. We're gonna get this kind of worked up in a little ball, and we'll be ready to spread this out. And y'all, this is the consistency you want. Just make sure you get all of your flour kind of wet, and this is like a little wet. It's like a little wet sticky ball that we want. Okay. Okay. Here we go, y'all. There it is. Okay, y'all, and because this dough is so sticky, I'm going to go ahead and add a little flour on here. And I always put a little flour on the side. So let's go ahead and I usually wet my hands, get my hands powdered up with this flour. And let's go ahead and get our sticky dough. See how it comes out? Okay. Hands wet. Okay, we're gonna fold this. It's real sticky, y'all. To me, it's stickier than when you're making your regular biscuits. Just flatten it out some. And you can use a rolling pin or just flatten it out like this. It's all up to you. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and turn it over again. And if you have sticky spots, just go ahead and put flour down. We're gonna flatten it again as much as we can, and we'll do this about 2 to 3 times. Flatten it out. Use that palm. Okay, and slide it and roll it over again. And what this is going to do is going to give you your layers. Okay. One more time, and then we'll get ready to make our biscuits. Okay. Now at this part, if you want to use your rolling pin, you may go ahead and get your rolling pin out. Okay. I'm gonna do about 1 inch. I think this is about enough. Okay. Get off. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. If you want your biscuits right next to each other, so let's go ahead and get this going. Okay. And this is a pretty big biscuit cutter, y'all. Okay, let's see, can we get 2 biscuits out of here? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, let's see. Let's put 1 right there, and let's put this kind of small one in the middle of this. We're gonna make it fit, y'all. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, y'all, our easy biscuits, they are in the frying pan. I have this cast iron skillet that I like to make my biscuits in. I love it. It's old fashioned. I've been had it for years. But if you want to use any other kind of pan, biscuit pan, whatever you use to make your biscuits. Now, these biscuits are going in the oven 350 degrees for about 12 minutes, and when they come out, we'll have some good old-fashioned 2-ingredient biscuits. You ready for these biscuits, honey?
Yes, I am.
This is my taste tester, y'all. Okay. Oh, and you know what, you all? I always like to put my biscuits close to each other so they'll have something to climb on. Because if you put like one here, one there, to me they don't rise as well. So I like to put them real close together. To me, they rise better. Okay. Okay, y'all, our biscuits is out of the oven. Let's get ready to open one up and see how they look.